Hello and welcome to this autumn equinox meditation. My name is Tara Kaur and I'm the founder of yogaforempaths.com, where we share a lot of different videos, blog posts, and inspiration for your journey. Today we're going to do a very special meditation. It is for autumn equinox, but you can use this meditation throughout the whole season of autumn because it's such a transitional time. And we're going to dive into the energy shifts using the chakras. We're going to dive into some reflection questions. And we're going to really bring awareness to what's going on in our journey right now. The key thing is awareness. Where we are right now in our journey, whether we're feeling good or whether we're being challenged. It's all good. And especially during these transitional and transformational times, this is when we feel it the most. And autumn is one of those seasons, along with spring, where we can have the biggest shifts of energy. If we're going through a lot of different changes, or if we want to make any changes, autumn is perfect for that. So I invite you to hold space for yourself. Be in a nice, quiet environment where you can meditate, connect with my words, and see what comes up. And I also invite you to have a journal nearby, a pen and paper, where you can write things down during the meditation or after the meditation, whatever feels right for you. So with that being said, take a moment to get into a comfortable seated position. You can use as many comfortable tools as possible, such as a cushion or blankets, really making yourself feel cozy and at home with yourself and your environment. One of the things that I love to do is to have my essential oil and just rub a bit of my essential oil in the palms of my hands and just take a moment to breathe that beautiful scent in. But of course, you can use many other tools to create this space. And when you're ready, get into that comfortable seated position. It can be on the floor, on a chair, on your bed, on a sofa, whatever feels right for you, in any position that feels right for you. But the most important thing is to have a straight spine. So to be able to really feel yourself expanding upwards through your spine, aligning with the chakras. And as you're getting into this position, take a moment to close your eyes. Take a moment to bring your focus of your eyes upwards. So as you're closing your eyes, start to look upwards towards the point between your eyebrows. This is your third eye chakra. This is the point of intuition and guidance from yourself, from different sources. Some people like to connect with their ancestors, the angels, the universe, whatever you feel connected towards. It's almost like you're bringing your physical self with your more spiritual self and getting the guidance in your daily life. And as empaths and highly sensitive people, we are naturally gifted in having a very rich and a very open third eye chakra. So throughout this meditation, keep the focus of your eye up towards this space, especially if anything challenging comes up or if I'm asking you any questions and you just need a little bit more guidance or you want to receive more guidance. So with that being said, as you're looking upwards, start to feel any tension around your face melt away. Any tension around your scalp being released. Feel your neck and your shoulders really soften. Relax the neck, relax the shoulders, feel gravity pulling the shoulders downwards. And then go downwards towards the rest of your body and see where you're holding any tension. And if you find any tense spots, give yourself full permission to let go. Let go of that tension. Use your breath if you need to really exhale this energy from your body. And take a moment to focus on your breath. And as you're focusing on your breath, again, just bring awareness to how your breathing pattern is. Is your breath feeling light or heavy? Is it feeling tense or relaxed? Take a few moments to observe your breath, how it is now. And slowly start to deepen your breath. So as you're breathing in deeply, you're engaging your lower belly, expanding that energy outwards. And as you're exhaling, you're feeling your belly contracting inwards. So inhaling, feeling your belly expanding. Exhaling and feeling yourself release. And you can use this pattern throughout the meditation to release any negative thoughts, any tension, anything that's triggering you. Use your breath to inhale and to let it go through your exhale. And keep breathing into that space and take a moment to focus on your root chakra right at the base of your spine and physically feel how you're connected to the surface underneath you in the earth. So if you're seated on the floor, really feel that physical connection with the floor and your lower spine. If you're seated on a bed or a chair or a sofa, do the same. Just feel that connection of your body touching the surface underneath you. Our root chakra is where we physically connect with the world around us, our 3D self. Our 3D self is the things that we need every day in order to live. And as we go through autumn, we're going to be working a lot with the lower chakras, starting from the root, working upwards towards the heart space, which is what we're going to do in this meditation. Bring awareness to every single chakra, connecting with some of the themes and the energy that each chakra is connected to. And as you're focusing on your base, spine, the root chakra, I want you to start to visualize, if you can, this beautiful red color. Deep, rich red color. Think about the colors of autumn. Deep reds, deep oranges, deep yellows, deep greens. These are all very autumnal type of colors that we see in nature. Nature gives us clues as to how to use our energy. So while you're focusing on your root chakra, try and visualize anything red that you would see on a beautiful autumn day. So it could be a red leaf or red flower, anything red at all. And if you can't see any of the colors in your mind, that's fine too. Or if you see another color, go with that color. Maybe there's a reason why you can see that color instead of the one that I'm focusing on at the moment. Take a note in your mind if a different color comes up or if you can't see that color. Take a note. And feel that energy growing around the root chakra. Feeling the connection between your physical body and the surface underneath you very strongly. And as you're doing that, you're also feeling that energy aligning your spine. So your spine is becoming much more straighter, almost as if you're being pulled upwards by a string. Feeling your spine really straight, tucking in your chin towards your spine to feel that straight line. keep focusing on that beautiful color around the base of your chakra, root chakra. Feel that energy coming alive. And as you're focusing on the energy around your root chakra, I'm going to ask you some reflection questions. See what comes up. Take note of anything that really stands out for you. Now, as the root chakra is related to our physical things in our world, and as the world in general is changing and we're all feeling it on a personal and a collective level, we're all feeling it on different levels, the things around us might change. Or maybe we want to change some of the things around us. So during these transitions, I'd like to ask you what changes in your physical world recently has been positive and what changes have been challenging. So what changes in your physical world has been positive or challenging? This could be related to your home. This could be related to work. This could be related to environment. This could be related to money. All the physical things that we need in order to survive. See what comes up. And as you're observing what comes up, see how your body is reacting. See if you're having any emotional responses to your thoughts. Don't suppress them, allow them to surface. And if you are finding anything very challenging, use your breath, especially as we're going through a very different time in our lives. The emotions can be quite raw. So use your breath to exhale them, to release that tension, release that energy. Remember, emotions is energy in motion. We can channel that energy outwards. We can channel that energy into other things in our life. So use your breath to exhale and release any tension, any deep emotions, any negative thoughts. And keep breathing deeply. Don't forget to breathe in deeply and exhale deeply. And when you're ready, take your focus back to your root chakra, the base of your spine. Feel what you were thinking about collecting in this energy at the base of your spine. So whether it was inspiring or challenging, allow that energy to sit at the base of your spine and imagine that energy starting to move upwards towards your lower belly. And at this point, I invite you to take one of the palms of your hands and place it in your lower belly so that you can feel the energy building as you breathe into your lower belly, expanding outwards, and as you exhale. And if you had anything challenging so far come up, every time you exhale, really feel your belly contracting and exhaling that energy outwards. Feel that energy expanding around your lower belly. Feel any tension or challenging energy being released through your breath. And if you can, start to visualize the color changing into this beautiful deep orange. A very typical vision of autumn is the orange leaves that you see everywhere during autumn, where everything is being shed and released. Autumn is about letting go. So connect with that beautiful orange color as a symbol of letting go. and also as a symbol of connecting with your second chakra. And as you're breathing in, fill your lower belly with energy. Feel the muscles around your lower belly soften. Feel that orange color or that raw energy expanding. And the second chakra is a very important chakra because we collect a lot of energy through emotions. So all the things that you've been feeling so far, a lot of them might have energy ties around your second chakra. Your second chakra is about emotions, and it collects energy ties to things, people, places, and habits, all the things that we connect with regularly. And it's also connected to creativity. So, as I mentioned, emotion is energy in motion. We can channel that energy through creativity. So I'd like to ask you some reflection questions. And the first one is, recently, which emotion has been the most frequent emotion? So which emotion have you been feeling a lot of lately? The last month. Which emotion really stands out for you? Or which emotion is the one that you always seem to feel recently? Connect with that emotion, connect with that thought, and see how your body reacts as you're connecting to it. And remember, keep breathing. Keep breathing into your lower belly. Exhale it through your breath if it's challenging. And start to notice where you're holding this emotion in your body. If it's not in your belly, where are you feeling this emotion? Which part of your body is starting to tense up or starting to connect with this emotion? If you don't feel any connection through your physical body, that's fine as well. Just take this moment to observe and connect with the emotion that you are really connecting with recently. Bring that energy into your belly. And when you're ready, I'd like you to take a beautiful deep breath in. So inhale very deeply into your belly. So inhale deeply, feeling your belly expand outwards. Hold your breath at the top. Connect with that energy. And exhale and release that emotion. And one more time, take a beautiful deep breath in, inhaling deeply into your belly, feeling that belly expanding outwards like a balloon, holding your breath at the top, and then exhale deeply and release. And allow your breathing to settle and to keep breathing in a slow, steady pace. And I'm going to ask you another question related to your second chakra. And this one is a very common thing that a lot of people do, is that we store a lot of that energy in our body. We store a lot of energy, we collect a lot of energy throughout the day, throughout our habits, throughout our daily routines. We hold a lot of energy in. But I'd like to ask you, is there any way that you have been channeling your energy outwards? It could be anything at all. It's all creative energy. It's about taking the energy from within, channeling it outwards into something externally. So for example, have you been journaling, or would you like to journal more? Or have you been physically using that energy from your emotions and channeling outwards through your dance, through walking, through physically doing things, maybe through art, through music? How have you been channeling your energy? Or maybe for some of you, have you found that you've been holding on to that energy? See what comes up. At this point, I'd like to invite you to reflect on any routines that you would like to do to channel your energy outwards even more. If you're not doing anything to channel your energy, maybe you can start something new to release. It could be as simple as picking up a pen and paper and just writing. So think about any routines where you can channel your energy even more. Autumn is an invitation and a time where we can add new routines into our daily lives. So what routines can you add to help you channel your energy from your internal to your external? Take note of what comes up or what stands out for you, and connect back with your breath and feel that energy starting to move upwards. And as you're moving this energy upwards, it goes and settles towards your lower chest. And this is your solar plexus. This is your third chakra. This is the chakra that is related to the sun, related to moving forward in our lives. So if we're feeling stuck, or if we're feeling like we want to make change, our solar plexus is so important in moving forward. But we also have to face our fears and our barriers. So as you're focusing that energy upwards towards your lower chest, start to feel yourself expanding that energy around your lower chest. You can push your chest forward as well to connect with the sensation of opening up your body, opening up your solar plexus and your heart. And then I would like you to start to visualize this beautiful solar energy. So think about the sun, how powerful the sun is. Think about the deep yellow, rich color. Again, this is a color we see a lot in autumn. And feel that energy starting to circulate around your lower chest, underneath your heart. And it's starting to feel much more fiery. It's a very fiery energy. And keep breathing steadily, inhaling and exhaling deeply. And at this point, I'd like to ask you, what fears and what barriers have come up for you recently? So in the last month, or in the last couple of months if you like, what fears and barriers have you been facing? Take a moment to breathe into that space, connect with your thoughts and your emotions, and use your breath to exhale anything you want to release. And as you're connecting to those thoughts, keep focusing around your chest area. Keep focusing on that fiery energy around your solar plexus. And then I'd like you to reflect on my next question, which is, if you had more courage and more confidence to move forward, what would you do? So if you had so much more confidence and so much more courage, and there were no fears and there were no barriers, what would you do with your life right now, or how would you want to move forward in your life? Take a moment to connect with any thoughts that come up. Be as bold as you like, be as fearless as you like in visualizing anything that you would like to start. Autumn is a time for creating new seeds of small actions, small steady actions and also creating the picture in our mind about what we want to create in our life, planting those seeds. So keep reflecting on that question. If you had more courage and more confidence, what would you do in your life? And at this point, start to collect all your thoughts together so far from our root chakra all the way to our solar plexus. Take a moment to focus on any thoughts that stood out for you, that seemed quite important to remember. And then feel that energy starting to go upwards towards your heart space. And allow that energy to settle and become very soft around your heart. You can take one of the palms of your hands and place it directly on your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Connect physically with your heart. Feel the energy pumping from your heart all the way around your body. This heart chakra is so important. It is the center point of our chakra system, of our energy system. So feel your heartbeat. Feel that energy expanding around your chest. And if you can, start to visualize this beautiful deep green. Very lush, deep green color. Very soft, but powerful. And this energy is starting to flow around your heart space, around your chest. And it's getting stronger. And as you're doing this, you're feeling all the things that you were thinking about so far, all those thoughts, emotions, and triggers that you've had so far is starting to get into the heart space, and it's starting to balance itself out. When we go through changes, one of the best things we can do is to go back into the heart space and allow that energy to settle. Even the most challenging emotions and experiences that we had, it's good to bring it back into our heart space and allow it to balance, allow it to settle, allow it to integrate into our system. And continue feeling your heartbeat. Continue feeling one of the reasons that you're physically alive right now, through the heart. Feeling all that energy integrate into your heart space. And additionally, I'd like you to start to think about what it is you feel grateful for in your life. In your life right now, even the smallest things like a bed to sleep in or a warm cup of tea in the morning, whatever it is, what do you feel grateful for, or who do you feel grateful for? Start to connect with that beautiful energy from the heart space to all the things that make you feel good, that make you feel loved, and allow your heart to expand. And as you're doing this, you're starting to feel some energy floating downwards from above you to the top of your head, going downwards towards your third eye, towards your throat chakra and into your heart. So it's almost like a stream of white light energy coming from up above you through your upper chakras into your heart, supporting you, connecting you to divine guidance and wisdom, and allowing your heart to be connected to your inner knowing of what it is that you're going to do next in your life, or where it is that you are on your journey. So feel that flow of energy from the top of your head going downwards into your heart space, expanding your heart even more. Connect with your heartbeat. Breathe into your heart space. Every time you're breathing in, feel your heart expanding. Every time you're exhaling, feel anything that feels heavy in your heart to release. So inhaling to expand your heart and exhaling to release anything heavy. Feel that green color. Visualize that green color becoming even more vibrant. And when you're ready, I'd like you to take a beautiful deep breath in. So take a deep breath into your heart space. Breathe in deeply. Feel your belly expand outwards. And hold your breath at the top. Connect with your heart. And exhale. And again, when you're ready, take a beautiful deep breath in. Inhale deeply. Feel your belly expand. Feel your chest and your heart open up. Hold your breath at the top. And exhale. And one last time, beautiful deep breath in. Hold your breath at the top. Connect deeply to your heart. Project your heart energy around your chest area. Feel it becoming strong. And exhale and release your breath. Return back into your heart space. Feel the energy glowing around your heart. And then I want you to imagine that beautiful energy of your heart that you've been collecting and integrating, starting to go downwards towards your lower chakras. So feeling that energy from your heart traveling down towards your lower chest, your solar plexus. It's going downwards towards your belly, your lower belly, your second chakra. And it's going down towards the base of your spine again, where we began. And it's starting to really root down within you, connecting you to the earth. So you can visualize almost this roots growing underneath your body, down into the earth. Grounding that energy, earthing anything that you want to release in a healthy way. Planting new seeds for new journeys and new inspirations in the next seasons to come. Feel how powerful that is when we're very rooted and grounded through our heart, through clearing out and being aware of our lower chakras. So continue visualizing and connecting to the physical sensation of your lower spine and the surface underneath you, growing roots downwards, planting itself. Keep breathing, steady breaths as you inhale and exhale. Feel how powerful your body is right now and your energy. Feel that release of the grounding through the root chakra. Know that you're divinely guided and trust your intuition in your journey. Your intuition will lead you into some amazing places. Even if it doesn't make any sense, this is a wonderful opportunity to use your intuition, to talk to your intuition, to bring intuition into every single day, especially during autumn and winter, where we are connected to this internal force, this internal solar fire. And when you're ready, I'd like you to open up your eyes very slowly. Take your gaze right in front of you. Whatever is in front of you, take your focus towards it. And then gently bring your gaze around the room or the space that you're in. Get grounded in your environment. And when you're ready, you can also take your journal, your pen and paper, and write down any thoughts that came up for you. Any important thoughts or any little thoughts. Some thoughts might not even make any sense, and that's fine. Sometimes if we are a visual person, we start to see a lot of visions or images. Maybe you can write that down as well. You can also write down any part of your body that you physically felt, whether it was tense or whether it felt very open, which parts of your body you felt connected to throughout the meditation. And I will have many more blog posts and videos and meditations coming up, so you're welcome to see my website, yogaforempaths.com. Please check the description around this video where there will be more information and more things that will hopefully inspire you. So I want to wish you a very happy autumn. May it bring and plant some amazing seeds into your life. May it allow you to explore your creative self on a much more deeper level. And may this journey begin to flourish and open and show you new paths. This is a very transformational time. Thanks for taking the time to meditate with me. Take care of yourselves. Sat Nam.